Hello everyone, I'm here for Digit, and right now I'm joined by Mr. Nitendra Rajput. He's the head of AI Garage at Mastercard. Hi Nitendra, welcome on
Hi,
Digit.
thank you
So
so
first
much.
of all, I would want you to explain what exactly is agentic commerce to our viewers.
Absolutely. So, 3 years back, we would have, or 30 years back, if I wanted to buy something, I would go 3 kilometers, and if in that 3 kilometer vicinity I do not find what I want, I would have to settle for a product that is available within my vicinity.
All right.
If there might have been a better product at a cheaper price 7 kilometers from me, I won't even know of it. That producer who has produced that product won't know of a needy customer. When e-commerce came in, this discoverability increased, so a consumer could get really what they wanted. A merchant can actually sell what they had produced. Now we have so many choices. Today, if I want to buy something, I as an individual cannot figure out what all exists. So now we have agentic commerce. Agents on my behalf can swipe the entire web and find the most relevant item for me. So that increases the matchmaking, which means the producer can now really find the specific niche customer that they want, and the customer can find a very specific product that they want without our need to be able to so sophisticated that we can figure out what all exists, from the most secure customer with the best loyalty points that will give it to me with the best offers. So all of that can be optimized with agentic commerce.
Perfect. So for someone new to the term, what does agentic commerce actually change for the user compared to say UPI or the saved cards that we use?
So agentic commerce lets you do commerce, which means commerce is not just payment, as you said, right? Whether it is UPI or saved cards, that's the payments part of it, right? Before you come to payments, you need to figure out what needs to be bought.
Okay.
There are so many options. What is most relevant for me, for which I need to know the history of the user. So there is an agent that is figuring out what all exists. There's another agent that is figuring out, oh, okay, this person is a brand conscious person versus this person is a value for money type of a person, and so on. So based on my preferences, it can figure out what's the most relevant thing for me. Third agent will figure out this thing is available, but it's available at 16 different merchants. Which merchant looks the safest?
All right.
Because these days a merchant can set up a shop, sell things for 80% discount,
Right.
take all their card details, vanish from the market in 2 days. So is it a safe merchant? So it will third agent will identify, is it a safe merchant? Fourth agent will identify that you have the product which is relevant for you, and this is the safe merchant. Which of your payment options that you said is going to be the most beneficial for you from your loyalty, from your points,
Right.
from your rewards perspective? So this is what all these different agents are doing, and they are now giving you a very efficient commerce experience rather than the end payment experience that you're talking about.
Perfect. So, what was the toughest challenge in letting an AI agent complete a secure payment end to end?
I think the challenge is in the stitching of things together. So far, we've had situations wherein we all optimize on one thing. An e-commerce company could create a very good website for a person.
All right.
The companies can create a very good mechanism to do payments, to tokenizations, and so on and so forth. Right?
Right.
Stitching the entire thing together is what makes the whole experience for a, because as a user you are not looking at, okay, this e-commerce site, this payment company did that, and the bank did that, someone else did the security stuff. I as a user just want that particular product. So stitching all of that together, making them talk to each other in the standard language, is what was perhaps the most challenging.
All right. So, with banks, aggregators, and merchants involved in this process, so how hard is it to make AI-led payments work smoothly across all the parties?
It is an ecosystem play. So the hardness, I mean, I won't say it is hard, but in some sense it is important for all of us, and that's where events like these are useful, because all of us can get to know what others are doing, and then these use cases evolve. So a lot of discussion has to happen, a lot of design workshops have to happen, a
Right.
lot of innovation forums have to be created to ensure that I can use what you are producing, you can use what I am producing, and we together give a great experience to the end users.
Okay. So, if AI starts paying on our behalf, how do you make sure users still stay in control and feel secure about the whole process?
I mean, it sounds scary,
Right.
but honestly, payments have been happening on our behalf as well. When
Okay.
we do subscriptions, we have monthly subscriptions for a lot of things.
Right.
Like you may have a
Right.
OTT account,
OTT.
you may, and
Right.
so on and
Right.
so forth, right?
We have.
So every month some amount gets deducted from your card already, and we
Okay.
are fine with it.
All
Now we
right.
don't worry about it
Uh,
because we've gotten used to it. It is just that those are already periodic subscriptions, which I know they'll go at a specific point in time.
right.
Now they'll become aperiodic because now you'll do things more in other sense. But machines have been actually making those transactions on our behalf already.
Perfect. So, last question for you: do you see India adopting agentic commerce quickly, or do you think is it still a long-term play?
I'm bullish about the opportunity that it will provide with respect to what we started from matchmaking. It will make this whole economy more efficient.
Right.
And who doesn't want efficiency? So I'm very bullish that India will adopt it very soon.
But if I'm asking you, like, when do you feel like this kind of technology can be mainstream in a market like India? What do you think? Any rough guess if you would want to make?
Yeah, unfortunately, these guesses keep failing us because these days the technology adoption in the mass has improved significantly. Earlier, it used to take, let's say, 10 years for something to become mass from the innovation side of it.
Right.
Now it takes like few months. So from that point of view, I think it will be very soon rather than much later.
Well, that's perfect. I think so. This was quite an insightful conversation,
Great.
and thank you for coming on Digit. And that's all for this video, guys. Thank you for watching.